Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of. No, sorry, I missed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. I am Gary Bartholomew, and this time we're going to talk about Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Episode 6, I think. We are 2 episodes away from the end of this season, which is really good. Let me just adjust my camera over here. Yeah. We're 2 episodes away from the end of this season, which is really interesting so far. Way better than the first season of Daredevil Born Again. Uh, Looks way more like the Daredevil from Netflix. But I like the Daredevil Born Again season 1, but I agree that it's the weakest of all of them. But this season 2 is amazing, amazing, and I just want to start with this Daredevil suit. It might be top 3 best suits in any superhero production ever. It's so good, that suit. Every single scene with that suit is amazing. I love it. And everybody's loving it, by the way. Amazing suit. Kingpin back as Kingpin. We have Bullseye being Bullseye. This time it's really funny because every season we have somebody to confront Matt in his ideas of not killing people. Usually is Punisher. Usually Punisher is telling Matt, look, let's kill people. You arrest them and then they're back in the streets doing the same goddamn thing. And Matt is like, no, we can't take lives. And he's Catholic, so for obvious reasons. I am Catholic, so I relate a lot with Daredevil. And now this season we don't have Punisher, so I thought that this wouldn't be a theme for this season, like killing people, not killing people, what's the right thing to do. But it is, because now Karen is doing that. We saw in the last episode Karen almost killed Bullseye. She was ready to kill Bullseye. Daredevil didn't allow her to kill him, which was a really cool scene, really strong scene, great acting. We saw what is his name? The BB. We saw, no, not BB. BB is the girlfriend of that guy. I don't remember the guy, but it's oh my god, it's that guy who worked with Fisk. I don't remember his name. He dates BB, and he's trying to find if she's the leak. She's the leaker of everything that happens, and she is, of course. But in the end, she doesn't leak anything. She saved her life without knowing it. But the end of this episode was really good. The fight between Fisk and Daredevil was amazing. That fight sequence was great. They going at each other, like punching each other, blood everywhere, and Fisk destroys the art the art he bought the first time he met Vanessa. And Fisk is going crazy now. Fisk is going nuts. And of course we have Jessica Jones back. It was great to see Jessica Jones again. um, I have a feeling that the Defenders will show up in the last 2 episodes. I have a feeling that Luke Cage will show up, and maybe Iron Fist. I think Iron Fist will show up as well. We know that in the third season they will be there. We already saw the leaked images. They will be in the third season, but maybe in this season already they will show up. I don't know. Let's see. I hope so. I love Luke Cage. I love, well, the TV show for Iron Fist is terrible, but I love the character. I hope Marvel do him justice, and I cannot wait to see them together again. Imagine seeing, you know, um, Kingpin versus Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Daredevil. That would be sick. That would be sick. The only person who's not there and should be there is Spider-Man. Where is Spider-Man, Marvel? Of course, we know there's the rights thing with Sony, so he won't show up, unfortunately. But still, it was a really good episode. The ending was nuts. I cannot wait to see the future for the show, how this will end. Of course, some people watched the whole show already, so I know that the ending is nuts, ending is crazy, and it's from now on it's just great episodes. And indeed, it is really good episodes. The last episode was very emotional with Foggy again, Vanessa flashbacks and all that. It was beautiful to see. Now this episode was way more brutal. It was intense, violent, just like we love to see Daredevil. His new suit's great. Karen's back. Bullseye almost died. Let's see. I'm very interested to see what they're going to do with Bullseye, because Bullseye so far he's trying to redeem himself, right, from killing Foggy and trying to kill Wilson Fisk, but now he's recovering and he's awake. So what's going to happen? What will Matt do with him? Daredevil will arrest him again, or he will let him go. I don't know if he will let him go, but I'm interested to see if they're gonna team up at some point. Like, okay, let's do this. I don't know if they're gonna team up because Bullseye would definitely try to kill Fisk, and Daredevil will not allow that. But I want to see what will be the future of Bullseye. I hope he comes back in third season, because Bullseye is one of the best characters in Marvel. Uh, One of the best villains in Marvel. He's really good. Bullseye is really good, and that actor is amazing. And he's very, very gentleman. He's one of the nicest actors I've ever seen. Every interview he does, he's really nice. He's a huge fan of the character, and that's what I love the most about it. So I want to see the future of the show. I'm very excited for it. I have no idea what to expect. I only want to see Fisk going nuts. Each episode, I want to see Fisk crazier because he lost Vanessa. We all know that at some point in time, Wilson Fisk, Kingpin, loses Vanessa, and then he loses his mind. He starts doing some terrible shit, some terrible stuffs. Of course, in the end of the season, he will lose his. He will not be the mayor anymore, because there's no way. And also in the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer, there is a spoiler there where Spider-Man gets he gets, I don't remember what he gets, but he gets a reward from the mayor, and the mayor is now Wilson Fisk. So definitely he won't be the mayor of New York City after this season. I hope he doesn't die. I know that people are getting like, oh my god, every season Kingpin is the villain, he doesn't die, and that keeps going. I know, but it's kind of the same thing with Homelander. Homelander is such a bad guy that we all want him to die, but at the same time, we don't want him to die because we want to get more Homelander. It's the same thing. Of course, now is the final season of The Boys, so he will die, but so far, we still don't know when Daredevil will end. So let's keep getting Kingpin. I love Kingpin. Vincent D'Onofrio is such a great casting for Kingpin. Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin is top tier castings, easily, just like John Bernthal as Punisher and Wilson as Bullseye. I think his name is Wilson, right? The actor's name. He's a really good guy. Yeah, that's it. The fight sequence in the end is the scene that most comes to mind. I think not only for me but for everybody. It was very intense. We want to see. We always love to see Daredevil fighting Kingpin. What else? What else to expect for the future? I want to see Luke Cage. I want to see all of them together again. It was great to see Jessica Jones. I hope she comes back in a few more episodes. What else? What else? Oh, she has a daughter, Danielle. She's a daughter with Luke Cage. We in the comics that this happens, and here they're setting up this this relationship between Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, which is great. The most strongest, the strongest child ever is gonna be this girl. Oh my god. Um, but yeah, man, I think that's it. I think that's it. I wish I could say that I wanted to see Spider-Man in the end of this, but due to rights issues between Sony and Marvel, it won't happen. But yeah, I would love to see that. But anyways, guys, this was my review for this episode. I enjoyed very, very much. And yeah, man, Jessica Jones back. Great to see her back. Now I want you to comment down in the comment section. What do you think about that episode? What are you thinking about this season? Are you thinking it is better than season one? I think so. But what are you thinking? And also comment down if you think Luke Cage, Iron Fist will show up in the end of this season. Oh, microphone dropped. Sorry for that, microphone dropped. But comment down in the comment section. Do you think Luke Cage and Iron Fist will show up until the end of the season? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave the thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell button so you don't lose any notifications. Everything about superheroes here I bring. I love talking about superheroes and playing video games. So subscribe to the channel so you don't lose any notifications. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Wish you a blessed day, blessed week, blessed weekend, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, man, God bless you all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.